What is going on, everybody? Regal Rebellion. We're going back to an old childhood classic of mine, Jak and Daxter. Super good vibes, really fun, good game. Excited to be playing it again. I really wish, man, it'd be awesome if they remade this game for the PlayStation 5 coming out. Got my old save there, 100% fully completed, got everything, and we're gonna be doing that again.
I have spent my life searching for the answers that my father and my father's fathers failed to find. Who were the precursors? Why did they create the vast monoliths that litter our planet? How did they harness eco, the life energy of the world? What was their purpose? And why did they vanish? I have asked the plants, but they do not remember. The plants have asked the rocks, but the rocks do not recall. Even the rocks do not recall.
Old Samos, man.
Every bone in my body tells me that the answers rest on the shoulders of a young boy. Oblivious to his destiny, uninterested in the search for truth, and rejecting of my guidance. And why would he want to listen to old Samos the Sage anyway? I'm only the master of green eco, one of the wisest men on the planet. So it seems the answer begins not with careful research or sensible thinking. Nay, as with many of fate's mysteries, it begins with but a small act of disobedience.
Hey! Jak, old green stuff told us not to come here.
Misty Island. It's like the only time you get to see Daxter is how he really is supposed to look.
Continue your search for artifacts and eco. If the locals possess precursor items, you know what to do.
Deal harshly with anybody who strays from the village. We will attack it in due time.
What are we doing here anyway, Jak? This place gives me the creeps.
Clumsy Daxter.
Huh? Oh, stupid precursor junk. Eek! What is that dark ooze?
It's crazy how
It sure don't look friendly.
Serious turns after
The sage yaps on about the precursors that built this place all the time. Where did they go?
Not bad.
Why
Not
did
a
they
bad
build
shit.
this crud? Now, I like precursor orbs and power cells as much as the next
Very
guy.
different.
But if you ask me, they must have been real losers. Wow! How did you do that? Jak, I think we're in trouble! Ow!
Oh no! No, Daxter!
Man, that stung! I told you we shouldn't have come here, and you listened! What?
Oh shit.
Okay. I'm fine.
Man, I love Daxter. He's the best.
What in green tarnation do you two want?
I was...
Don't tell me! Instead of heeding my wisdom, the two of you went mucking around in the only place that I told you not to go, Misty Island.
That's right, and then...
And, Daxter, you finally took a much-needed bath, but in a bathtub filled with dark eco.
Look, old man,
him.
are you gonna keep yapping, or are you gonna help me out of this mess?
I'm gonna keep yapping, because in my professional opinion, the change is an improvement. And besides,
He said he was ugly
I
before.
couldn't help you if I wanted to.
What?
There's only one person who has studied Dark Eco long enough to have a chance at returning you to your previous form. Gal Acheron, the sage. But he lives far to the north. Far, far to the north. Nobody has spoken to him in ages. I would teleport you there, but I can't do that either. None of the 3 sages that maintain the other teleporter gates have seen fit to turn their ends on for quite a while.
Yeah, why the hell not?
The only other way north is by foot through the Fire Canyon, but its volcanic soil is hot enough to melt precursor metal. You can't just walk through it.
But you could fly over it if you had a zoomer equipped with a heat shield. I just happen to be working on such a thing at this very moment. All I would need is 20 power cells to give it enough energy to withstand the canyon's heat. Isn't that right, Daddy?
Yes, Kira, that might work. But where are a boy and a half going to get 20 power cells?
From the villagers. Most of them have a power cell or 2 stashed away somewhere. And even if they aren't willing to just give them away, greasing their palms with a few precursor orbs should do the trick. And I bet there are even more of them out in the wilds just waiting for some brave adventurer to find.
Well, we've got the brave adventurer at least.
Brave adventurer? You two couldn't find your way out of the village without training. Before you do anything else, you better go through the warp gate and get some practice on Geyser Rock.
We won't find any more of that dark gooey eco stuff, will we? Cause I'd hate to fall in again and turn into you.
Get in there!
Daxter,
Before I turn
man,
you
he's a
both
clown.
into ferns!
Gotta love him. But now we gotta do the tutorial sections. But is what it is. Let's get it done.
This device is a communicator. With it, my father and I can give you advice at any time during your quest.
Don't want to miss any of these boys.
These floating egg-shaped things are precursor orbs. Collect enough of them, and some of the villagers will give you a power cell in exchange.
Got. Oh, pick it up, Jack. Controls are like funky. I'm not used to them. You really don't know the struggle of like old games if you haven't played them. And you forget about them sometimes too if you haven't played them in a long
This is a
time.
power cell, the
Like how
most
wonky
important
it is
precursor
with camera
artifact you can
movements and stuff.
find. You need to collect 20 of these so I can power the heat shield for your A-Grav zoomer.
Yes, sir. Break it down, Dax.
Hey, you found one of my scout flies. I sent 7 of them to each area to look for power cells, but the lurkers must have captured them all.
Couldn't have made it much easier. They're all right in a row. Bam!
Wow! That last scout fly had a power cell. I'll bet if you collect all 7 in each area, you can find even more power cells.
That's Blue Eco.
We got
which
Blue
contains
Ego,
the
Green
energy of
Ego,
motion.
Power Cells, Precursor
Blue Eco
Orbs.
allows you to run fast, break boxes, and even activate some precursor artifacts when you get near them.
They kind of ignore all the ego, well, not dark ego, but they kind of ignore all the ego, like, blue. You're gonna see, yellow and red.
Notice how each Blue Eco cluster you pick up increases the time you can use its power.
Right. I'd go out there, but there's a big fish that's gonna swallow and eat me. Let her go. Aw, dude, I was gonna make it.
Precursor door. It can only be opened by approaching the door while channeling Blue Eco through your body.
Yo, you stopped me from moving, otherwise I was gonna have Blue Ego.
a blue eco vent. More concentrated than the floating clusters. This vent will give you a full charge of blue eco, letting you use it for the maximum time.
Let's go, baby!
Good work! The blue eco caused the door to open. With blue eco, you can breathe energy into all kinds of precursor artifacts that have lain dormant for years. Those little green balls
Dude,
of
they
energy
break
on
up
the
and
ground
stop
are
you
a
from
type
moving
of
so
eco.
much during this tutorial.
Pick up
Jeez.
50 small green ecos or one big green one to increase your health.
But I mean, I guess you need it if you don't know what the hell's going on.
You can jump once, then jump again in the air to reach even higher ledges.
Good, got all 50. Didn't miss anything. I got all the power cells. Let's go. Strong as hell, boy. Alright, let's go back. Jak, you rude ass.
Good training, boys. But that's nothing compared to the challenges that lie ahead.
Then no problem. We got the moves, eh, Jack? We'd love to stay and chat, Big Green, but we're, itching to get on with our adventures.
Fine, fine. Adventure away then. And while you're out adventuring, why don't you make yourself useful? My darn green eco collectors are clogged up again. Head out to the far side of the beach and clear them out, why don't you? Follow the lamps. They'll take you right there. Now, all of you, get out of here!
Big Green, man. My boy Samos, dude. Gotta go down here and talk to Jak's girl, you know?
Hey, baby. What do you say you and I go cruising on this A-Grav Zoomer?
Rule number 1, I don't date animals.
You don't know what you're missing.
Daxter, man, you look funny.
Listen, if you need something to keep you busy, my father always talked about an ancient precursor pipeline hidden deep underground. Some of these pipes end in vents from which eco flows freely, and some have been capped off so that the eco is sealed back. There must be a way to turn the capped vents on. I traced part of the pipeline back to the Forbidden Temple. Maybe you should look there for some type of switch.
I could do that. I could. You can already go back and talk to him if you want to see. It's like a little scene.
Some brave adventurers you two are. Back already and without clearing my block eco harvesters. They're on the far side of the beach, boys.
Oh, I
Now,
guess it's just like a reminder.
Get
It's almost the same.
moving!
If you forgot what he wanted you to do, you can come back. And now here we got our little village. You already got one of the boxes.
It looks like scout flies are always in red boxes.
Got two of those boys.
Oh, don't tell me that you two have problems as well.
We all got
First I
problems,
hear of
man.
Monster sightings near the village, and now this. See those gears up there, boys? See them? See how they're not moving?
I see it.
Means our
I see
village
it.
has no power. The eco beam coming from the jungle temple has been interrupted. boys, everyone's too frightened to go out and find out what's happened.
Did you pay the bill?
Yeah. Oh, you're
Didn't.
funny. Now look, if you two fix the eco beam, I'll give you a power cell. Oh, and another thing, if by any chance you're interested in making a contribution to my re-election campaign, I might be willing to part with yet another power cell. The minimum contribution is a very modest 90 precursor orbs.
90? That's a shitload.
Well, hello there, my dear boy. You've caught me at a most inopportune moment. I wish to set off on my journeys yesterday, but I seem to be a spot short on the old precursor orbs. I would have pledged my word that I had 90 of them, but I gather that your young friend, you know, the little annoying, miserably ugly one, might have just pilfered them as a sort of a spot of fun. Anyway, would you be kind enough to loan
There's
your
a cute
dear
and
old
Daxter
uncle
like that.
90 precursor orbs so he can get underway? I would offer you a power cell in return.
Except I don't have shit yet. Whoops.
Hey!
There we go. I was about to say, how can I see? Precursor orbs become extremely rare in the next games. And they're pretty much just used as a means to activate in-game cheats that the games like incorporate, just different things like change your skin. I always go here first, but the thing that makes the most sense is actually go to the Forbidden Forest. Forbidden Forest.
Hey! Little furry dude!
Oh, you're not my muse.
I thought for a moment you were my muse.
Your what?
Haven't you ever seen a muse before? It's a little glowing squirrel about your size, full of spunk, and crazy as a lark.
Oh, I get it. Like a sidekick.
As a matter
Jack's
of fact,
the sidekick.
without my muse, I just can't sculpt. But with her around, I see beauty in everything, you know? Right now, I couldn't chisel my way out of a box. I think she ran away to that misty island.
How the hell did she get there?
I just hope she's all right. It's worth a power cell if you bring her back to me.
Swim?
Wait a minute. We are not going back to Misty Island. Are we?
I thought Daxter, there's a point Daxter's like, we're gonna need at least 2 power cells. I thought he was gonna say it there. You got the bird lady. There's a decent amount of people for a PlayStation 2 game. Maybe not.
Oh my, what a horribly sick little bird.
You don't look so good yourself, lady.
Oh,
Everyone's
sorry.
rude to
I
Daxter
thought you were
always.
spotted orange-bellied rainfrey. You know, yesterday I saw some terribly vicious creatures capture a mother flut-flut near the beach. Now there's this poor little orphan egg sitting in a nest at the top of the cliff, and I can't get to it. If you could climb up there and push it off, I've piled some hay down at the base to catch it safely. Do an old lady a favor, and I'll give you a power cell.
So we got a lot of tasks and a lot of power cells to buy.
What a weird-looking thing. I bet we can get this open if you power
Let's
up with
go.
that zappy blue eco stuff.
Damn, 3 precursor orbs. And here's another scout box.
Gotta bring in the crops from the June burst. Gotta milk those yak cows. Gotta milk those yak cows. Oh, it's you. Oh, just resting my tired bones.
Milk
I've
those
been
yak
trying
cows,
to get
man.
those hungry yak cows back into the pen all day. Some strange creatures tried to steal them earlier. You think you could help an old man and try to get him back into the corral?
Sure thing, man. This part's always made me sad. Because You gotta hit them. And they don't listen, you know? There we go, that's one. Jeez. Come on, yeah, guys. Let's get this boy first. Hold this. Keep it moving there, buddy. Keep it on moving, Yakko. Oh, there you go. Perfect. I think I only had to hit him once. That was a good boy. Oh, I didn't even have to hit this one. Aw. Yeah, perfect. One more. Just get back in that pen there, buddy, with all your friends.
That
Perfect.
lazy farmer owes us a power cell. Let's go talk to him.
Yeah, gotta bring in the crops from the Jew. Ah, well done, my boy. You actually got those flea bags back into the pen. Now I can sleep in peace. Take this power cell for your trouble.
Break it down, Dax. Let's go, yes sir. Alright, let's get moving in the forbidden. Come on, grab him. Oh, the forbidden jungle, not forbidden forest. Duh. Gotta get all the precursor orbs. Oh, we got a snake. The range on this shit always. Got him, perfect. We got some unfriendlies over here. We got some nasties. They said every scout, 7
We
scout flies.
scrounged enough orbs to trade for a power cell. Let's get back and make the switch already.
The reason it's at 1 though is because now we're on a different set. Before we were doing like the village and the desert scout flies. These guys are all bad now. Even like these little fish. I'm gonna say smack them, Jack. Come on. Come on, Jack. You're killing me, dude. Got that, bitch. Oh, they're draining all the food. We'll break that, and we're gonna get the mayor his power back.
Those power doohickeys scattered all over the jungle must redirect the eco beam. Let's go fiddle with them.
Let's go. Alright.
Line up the beam by pointing it at the next tower.
I got it. I can handle this.
Hey, we can follow the beam to find the next tower.
It's so weird, like, going back through the games and stuff after you're like when you played it as a kid, like you did not get through stuff as quick as you do when you get older. And I'm assuming like that's not only because you're older, but it's probably because like how many times I've played the game. Hopefully it's not just because I'm older. I hear it. Where the hell is it? There we go. We got 2 more. I remember everything about this game. One of my favorites when I was growing up.
I remember the big one that
I was about to say, where the hell is this up there? That one will blow up on me. Get out of here, man. Alright, last one. Once we go to that one, we're going to connect it back to the mayor's gears. Get him all situated. And then he's going to owe us a power shell. Alright, I guess I shouldn't have did that. Come back down to him in a minute. Or you know what? This is one of my favorite things. I'm gonna do it.
What do you have in the basket?
Nothing to talk about.
Aww.
Them monsters patrolling the ocean took a bite out of me fishing rig. And now they're gobbling up me catch. No matter what I try,
I love this guy.
I can't seem to catch a single fish in this river.
Woo! Maybe it's your breath.
You think you can do better? Try scooping up
Yo,
river
when I was
fish
younger,
with a
this
tiny
took
net.
a lot of
I'll
tries.
give you a power cell. If you can catch 200 pounds of them critters, and then I'll let you and Shrimp here use my speedboat to get to Misty Island.
See, that's
You
why
want to
we
try
need. We
this
need to go
out?
here for Misty Island, like lots of stuff. Let's do
There are
it.
2 types of good fish to catch.
1 pound fishes.
1 pound fishies and 5 pound fishies. Eh? If you miss 20 pounds of good fish, then I'm gonna take me net back from you. There are poisonous eels in this river.
Catch even one of them buggers.
Even one of them boogers, and you'll poison the whole darn catch.
Alright.
Here
It's
comes
not
the
the
big one.
easiest. Now I'm gonna get it first try, I promise. I'm not gonna catch an eel, and I'm not missing 20 pounds of good fish. Come on, baby. There's a phase later where there's just all eels coming. And sometimes like you're trying to avoid it and you can't. Oh, I missed one.
Here comes a big one.
Come on, baby.
Steady, boy.
Oh, 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 oh. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Come on, baby. Sometimes you're just like swinging the net over and like you hit it into one of those bastards.
Here comes a big one.
Oh, I'm not missing a big one, brother. Let's go. Oh, I haven't missed that one. just a 1 pound fishy, man. Damn it. We're there.
You did it!
Let's go!
200 pounds
200 pounds of fish, baby.
For a couple of landlubbers. Here's the power cell I promised. And you can use my boat at the village dock whenever you like.
Awesome, we love it. He's so happy. You hear him? Look at all his fish, man. Well, I'm gonna save. That's gonna do it for this episode, guys. Only 6% through. It's a good long game if you're trying to collect everything, that is. Take it easy, guys. Have a good one. Hope you enjoyed the video, and feel free to subscribe. Thank you, guys.